Megamind is back? How long has it been? Megamind has been about since playground days. Remember when it was an insult to someone with an oversized cranium or using it as a comment to mock a person's medulla oblongata? For real, how long has it been since Megamind released? Megamind came out in 2010? 2010? 14 years, it's been a decade and some change. Why now? Who really thought out of all DreamWorks properties we needed a Megamind sequel and a series? So I initially saw this on Twitter and honestly I just breezed through it. Then I looked back, I scrolled and I was lost. Like, how are they going to do a Megamind sequel and then try to capitalize the franchise and add a sequel? On first watch it feels like some Boss Baby type thing. I'm not really familiar with the Boss Baby series. I think it does well with the kids though. I think this is type of demographic they are attempting to reach with this Megamind series. Also, I noticed they don't have the original voice actors like Will Ferrell and more. So I guess this is a cheaper production being done. So a quick summary of the new trailer: Megamind is now a hero, and his old villain friends the Doom Syndicate are causing trouble. So Megamind has to pretend to be gang while being a hero and stop their plans. There's also a new sidekick who tags along. This story does not interest me the slightest. But what do you think? Have you seen the trailer? Anyways. Doom Syndicate? Come on, man. Where's the creativity? Legion of Doom DC. Crime Syndicate DC. Doom Syndicate is the best villain group name? I know Sladeverse ain't that creative, but if this channel grows I'll explain the name. But Doom Syndicate, that's so generic. Anyways, none of the villains look intimidating. Not like Titan. Now if there was a revival of Titan somehow that might be something to tune into. But I'll be honest, this looks really watered down. And not to repeat myself, but all I can see is a Boss Baby series formula brewing. So this Doom Syndicate is his old crew? But in the original movie he was an outcast, which was the reason he was pushed to becoming a villain. Then the acceptance he got from that news reporter gave him hope and a change of heart to accept others again and become a functioning member of society where he is no longer an outcast. But who knows? Maybe they were doing mischief before. Like, why would Metro Man be a hero against only one villain? I think I am overthinking it. But yeah, I don't like this Doom Syndicate, it looks boring. There's also this little girl who I think becomes part of Megamind's team. Like a sidekick or something. I don't know what to think of it, just gives me Disney Junior type vibes, so an elementary type target demographic. I could be wrong, but that's how I see it. Yep. So it's a sequel film with a series coming soon. This all just seems like production content for kids. Personally, I am not too invested in Megamind fandom and all of that, but I feel it's kind of a disrespect to the fans of the original movie. It's literally just taking the name brand and just using it just for the sake of having it. Turning it into a market campaign for the streaming service and toy sales. It doesn't stay true to the original movie plot. They're just reusing familiar characters, carrying some stuff over from the original and making something different. Man, I don't know what DreamWorks are on, but I'll keep it very honest. I don't think this is the move. I generally don't think villain to hero tropes really work out well anyways. We do have Despicable Me, but I guess that works because Gru had a greater purpose adopting the girls and becoming a family man. But DreamWorks Megamind and the bad guys. I feel like they are one and done movies. They had a redemption arc at the end, but then you can't really make a sequel for them. Especially when their universe is so small in a sense. Why is creativity dead? We need more original shows. Man, I hope they don't water down Shrek like this. I don't even want to put that in the air. What I think they should have done is something along the sorts of Megamind having a long-lost relative who found their way to Earth and starts doing villainy and Megamind has to stop them. Basically, if you remember in the original movie, it was like a Superman origin story for Megamind where he shot off to Earth. So maybe he had a cousin or some who got sent to Earth too, like Supergirl for Superman. I don't think I'm going to be tuning into this. I am not really interested in it. There's some hype around it that I've seen, but not in a good way, mostly critical comments and people unhappy with it. However, you never know, it could end up being really good. But it is kind of confusing that they released a sequel over a decade. Like, after all that time, I know you have been pitched some good ideas. Why are we reusing Megamind and watering down the legacy of the first movie? I think they should have left Megamind alone and just carried the franchise on by focusing on the Doom Syndicate. If you wanted to make a Megamind sequel, then give it the proper respect, not this. But you never know, maybe DreamWorks are testing the waters to see if people care about Megamind. Bringing back Megamind in such a fashion was not a good idea in my opinion. But again, I could be completely wrong. Kung Fu Panda managed to do well as a series likewise with Penguins of Madagascar. DreamWorks. I'm not sure if you will see this, I hope you do, and if I have your attention, please can you just let us know where Shrek 5 is? Thank you. Anyways, what are your thoughts on the Megamind sequel and series? I think I would watch the sequel, but not the series. I thought I was done with my rant, but I just looked back at some of the original Megamind clips. DreamWorks, y'all wrong for this, I can't lie. You done watered down this franchise. Well, I don't want to ramble on, but it is a slap in the face to the fans of the original movie. If they wanted to continue the franchise, they should have done it properly, or they could have had it in the same universe and kept Megamind out if it. Obviously, not much is to be expected from a straight-to-streaming movie, but sometimes credibility and brand integrity has to stand for something. Anyways, I don't want to ramble on and on with the same points. I just feel DreamWorks made the wrong move. There are a lot of new ideas out there they could invest their money into. This is their 30th anniversary, I feel like there's a lot more special things they could be doing. And with that, I conclude the video. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, drop a like with the thumbs up. Share the vid also. If you got some thoughts to share, feel free to comment down below. I am always open to suggestions to improving my content, so if you have any suggestions, let me know. Join the team and subscribe. Check out my other videos. Drop some suggestions of what I should watch. Enjoy your day and stay blessed.